Festival, the new double album. The first half just dropped, what, 2 days ago? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday of this week. We dropped on July 30th, and we put a lot of effort into this thing. Pretty much went in the studio 5 days after we got off of the Trespass America Festival. We were in the studio from September all the way through May, cranking out songs. Decided that we couldn't throw any of them away because we loved every single song that was on there. So at first we were like, all right, we're going to do a double album. And label was like, we don't think so. He was like, all right, fuck you. Here's the tracks. You tell us what we're taking off of there. And there was like, okay, you're probably right. Let's go ahead and do, instead of doing a double album, we're doing 2 albums. Release the first one on July 30th and one later in November. So
late November.
Exactly.
Second one.
Yep.
So I've heard a lot of hype. I haven't had the pleasure to hear it yet.
Oh, no way.
I did hear the song.
Come back to the bus, I'll play it all.
All right, I'd love to hear it.
Maybe I can do it a cappella for you right now. It's alright, Ivan's got that. I'll hum the bass line.
Rob Halford.
Oh yes.
How was that?
Oh my God, absolutely incredible.
Insane?
You know, to have been that kid sitting in my room, jamming along, playing the Ian Hill bass lines, singing along with Rob Halford on Screaming for Vengeance. Fast forward a few years later, having Rob Halford on the track we had written, and then also doing it live at God's Word.
So you did get to perform it live with him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, literally we walked off stage, and I think that's when it actually hit me, was we were on stage, I walked off stage, my manager was standing right there, and I told her, I just sing background vocals for Rob Halford and Judas Priest. Pretty much everything I've ever wanted to do has been done this year, so everything else is icing on the cake.
So how does that feel? I mean, it's surreal?
You know, it's very surreal. It's, you know, having worked so long to, you know, being in bands, playing around, and, you know, back in the day going out and having maybe 10 people at the bar listening to music, to coming out here and doing the Mayhem Festival, you know, 15, 20,000 people. It's a damn good feeling knowing that all that work is paying off.
It's paying off.
Oh yeah.
That's great. Co-headlining the concert.
Oh yeah. One of our good friends, him and Jonathan Pye. Been a hell of a tour so far.
You also covered one of my favorite Kael songs.
Oh, very nice.
Mama Said Knock You
You know, when that one first came out, I think it was Zoltan that talked about that.
Yeah.
I immediately was like, I don't know what the hell this Hungarian's thinking right now, but
it worked.
Yeah, it worked out really well. It turned out to be one of the surprising favorite tracks on the album for me. Just Ivan's vocals on that, so heavy. I didn't know what he was going to do on it. I was hoping that he wasn't going to, you know, straight do a rap, and he came out really heavy vocals, and he's got a great riff behind it, a memorable chorus that everybody out there has heard. You know,
everybody's singing along.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a big one for us.
Did you hear that tonight?
Not tonight. Basically, with the Mayhem Festival, again, the album came out just a few days ago, so it came out at the tail end of the Mayhem Festival. We didn't want to come out and swinging and doing a whole bunch of new songs on this festival, just because I know how it is going to a festival. You want to hear the songs that you know, able to sing along, hit, set the lawn on fire out there, the songs that you know. So we've got another tour coming up in September, headlining run with Escape the Fate, Miss May and Jim Rice.
I saw that.
Yeah, so we'll be doing, we're looking at about 4 or 5 of the new songs coming out right here. So if you dig the new album, you can hear all that new stuff live September and October, and then on into Europe in November.
That's great. I also heard that Maria Brink is one of the songs.
Yes, she is. We've been talking about doing a song with her for years now. Oh, I'm telling you, Ivan was actually supposed to do a guest vocal track with her on a previous song, and it just didn't work out, scheduling-wise, timing-wise. And now we had this new song, and we're like, all right, this is the one we need to give a ring on, and it's beautiful.
Well, great.
Yeah.
2 more shows after tonight.
Yep. Wrapping up the hottest dates we've had so far down here in sweaty, humid Texas.
Well, I live here in Austin, and today is the hottest day of the year, so good job.
Yeah, we tend to bring the heat.
You brought the heat. You brought the heat.
Honestly, it's not too bad. We did, the hottest day for me was a couple of Fridays ago. We did New Jersey. It was 102 with like a 90% humidity. Closest I've ever come to passing out on stage.
I tell you what, it's hot. It's hot.
For sure. It's only about to get hotter, about 8:20 out there as soon as we hit the stage.
So I have one more question for you, Chris. Who's on your iPod that you love to listen to? Who's your favorite?
My iPod right now, I mean, clearly the classics, but new stuff I've been listening to. I've got the new Bring Me the Horizon and the MP3 player. The new Hatebreed's in there. I've just got the new Motionless in White from those guys. That's another surprise. Yeah, that was a surprise for me out here on Mayhem. You know, I've watched those guys live pretty much every other day out there, and it was about a big surprise for me. So yeah, that, and I've been spinning the new Death Punch thing as well. Getting my vocals ready for the headlining tour.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time and have a great show. I'm looking forward to
Sure,
seeing
thank you very much, dear. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Of course you can.